There's a very easy built-in approval process when you're creating content, whether you're having that content insourced or outsourced. Here is the flow. Now, in this example, there are already some individual posts that have been submitted for approval. So I'm going to create a list, a batch. Batches are recommended for efficiency. You can find out which method works best for you, whether you like to do individual approvals or batches, but I'm going to do a batch. So I'm going to create new approval and I'm going to give this a title. You've got options on however you want to title it, but I like doing it months at a time. So let's call this, April's already passed, let's call this May content, or it could be topic specific or source specific, however you want to title that. I'm going to select the content here. We can filter with our tags and labels, or we can just go down here and choose one-offs, however you'd like to do that. So I'm just selecting some, remove my video box. Or you could select all if you wanted to select all the content for approval. And then I'm going to select this add 3 items because that's what got selected. If I click something else, you can see that number changed to 4 and so on. So let's add 4 for approval. And if you want this to be internal, in case you're working with a client, if you're a social media manager and you have clients, then you might want to mark that for internal. Specific case. All right. So let's create an approval. That's what we're here for. All right. So now we can see in our list of approval links, this one is May content. No one's looked at it. We just created it. So now let's suppose that we need to submit that to whoever is doing the approving. We can do it by a couple of ways. Copy the link, you can email that, text it, however you communicate with the person who is needing to approve. Or if you changed your mind, oops, I need to edit that. There was another post I needed to include, then that's edit approval. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek at what is that approving manager going to see. Let's click view approval. Give it just a moment to populate. So now we can see our content title up here, any memo we might have left. And now we've got each of those posts that we had selected on the left-hand side and a collaboration opportunity over here. So demo comments, if we wanted that internal, not to be seen by whatever client we're working with, we can mark that as internal that way. Then click comment. If we needed to leave another reference, let's swap photo for this one, and then you can attach that photo here. You get the idea. So I just grabbed it at random just to make an example. Let that be internal, we'll comment, and so forth. So this way, with whoever else that you're working with to create or curate content, you can collaborate in real time. You'll get notified to your email that there has been activity, so that way that doesn't get missed. And if the person who is doing the actual approving at the end of the day on this is ready to approve, collaboration is completed, and they can just mark approved, because it's not going to publish unless it is approved. So that's a safeguard that's built in there. Changed our mind, unapprove it. Everything looks great, then we can click approve all content, and vice versa, we can unapprove that. So collaboration is really simple right here in the approval link. Yeah, so you can track your approval links that you've made here and manage it under content approvals right there. If you have further questions, let me know.